Hey guys, Eli here from Do It Again Games. Today we're going to talk a little bit about Fire Emblem. If you haven't played Fire Emblem, I was thinking today that this is such a great time to get into it. I would encourage you. Three Houses is great. It is the newest turn-based strategy version of Fire Emblem. There is a Fire Emblem Warriors game. There's a lot of different Warriors games. They're basically hundreds of soldiers on a battlefield, and it's kind of a beat 'em up type style where you have to take bases and stuff. That is a good game, but I am talking about the strategy side of it. The majority of Fire Emblem game, there is on the 3DS, there is Awakening, there is Fates, Birthright, Echo, and then on the on the Nintendo Switch, there is Three Houses. If you have a Nintendo Switch, go ahead and start with Three Houses. It's a great place to start. But all of the 3DS games, which are, go on a 3DS, fit in your pocket a little bit better than the Switch. If you're going to start on the 3DS, I would start with Awakening. Awakening is a great place to start. But we are probably going to get, probably around next July, I'm hoping for next year, we're probably going to get Three Houses 2 or a new Fire Emblem game. It's a big property for them, so there's a possibility they will move it later in the year because they tend to do that at Nintendo with bigger properties, but they've been trying to release these games around July, beginning of August, the last few times. So they just did it with a Xenoblade Chronicles 3. So hopefully they will do it. Now, we probably won't see a lot leading up to the new game because they did not release a lot leading up to Xenoblade Chronicles 3 and everyone got all worried, but it turns out that game's great. So I'm going to go with hopes and dreams that whatever the Fire Emblem that comes out next is also going to be great. Now, if you go over to Amazon, you can see right now Fire Emblem Echoes for the 3DS is $40, Awakening is $40. There is 3 Fates games, be aware of that. There is Fates Birthright, there is a deal, there's another version, it's slipping my name what the name of that one is, but Conquest, Birthright, and then there's a third version of that one. I wouldn't start with that one. They're a little bit more complicated. There's like 3 intertwining stories, basically, it's like 3 releases of different but similar games. I would start with Awakening if this is your first time playing. But if you have a Nintendo Switch, Three Houses is great, and that's $55. This is the Warriors game I was talking about. Fire Emblem Three Houses Warriors, yeah. That one it's a good game too if you like beat 'em ups, but the next one that comes out next year is probably not going to be like that. So play any of these games if you're interested. This is the time. You have a year. You can play Awakening. If I was you, I'd play Awakening now, play some other stuff, and then play Three Houses shortly before the next one comes out, and then play the next one. I'm getting caught up on all of them, so I've completed most of these ones now, and I'm going back to the older stuff. But I really like these strategy games like this. That might not be all that I'm doing is probably not for you. It's barely for me. It's a lot of turn-based strategy. But let me know what you think in the comments. Are you going to play any of these upcoming Fire Emblem games we're hopefully going to get next year? Did you play Xenoblade Chronicles 3? Are you hopeful for the future of Nintendo's RPGs? Like, comment, subscribe. Can't wait to make a new video every day for you guys. So let me know what you guys think, and subscribe, and have a beautiful day.